All right, we've got points raised. Like I said to you, it will be great, and it's great if we're able to raise as many points as possible to score all the marks in the classroom. But these are not questions, the questions you will get. You may get similar, you may get something a bit different from, totally different from this, but not out of the syllabus. Good exam technique involves taking your time to understand the requirement and identifying all of the parts of the requirement, looking at the mark allocation and determining the number of points you can raise to get half of the marks. Very critical. Any ideas, problems involved in using ROI to measure the manager's performance? One of the problems with ROI is that it is based on profits, and profits are subject to manipulation, just like RI is also based on profits. Another problem with using ROI is that if the ROI of a division goes down as a result of the manager thinking about long-term success, and for that matter, buying an investment, this investment may be bought middle of the year, but the revenue it will bring will be only half of the year, but the full investment will be included in the calculation. When this happens and the manager does not earn a bonus for the year, this can create problems between managers. So it's like saying, I am doing something for the future success of the business, and I'm being penalized today. But you who is dragging your feet and harming the future performance of the business, you are being rewarded. It can create conflicts between, divisional heads. Right. ROI is also notorious for this fact that it's flying out of the window now. ROI, just thinking about this last problem, dysfunctional decision-making. ROI normally leads to non-go congruent, that's dysfunctional decisions, whereby a project whose ROI is bigger than the cost of capital is likely to be rejected by divisional head only because it would dilute his or her existing ROI. So that's dysfunctional decision-making, and ROI normally leads to that. I think I've talked about 4, 5, 6 problems that are involved in using ROI to measure the manager's performance. If you have any points you bring up, other than that, try practicing this question under time conditions, 36 minutes, and see what you're able to do. Somebody's in the chat box. ROI will lead to unprofessional behaviors by managers. All right, you've got to explain that in the exams. How? What is unprofessional behavior? They may start behaving unethically and intentionally manipulate profit results so that the ROI will look better. So you see what you just wrote, Tahiru, in the chat box. I understood you. So I tried to fix it for you by explaining why it will create a problem. In the exams, the marking team will not do this job for you. So whatever point you raise, put it down as a bullet, but try to explain it in a way that you will not be asked questions again. Right? So that's how it goes. So 4 marks also dealt with. Exam technique, 20 marks. Your job is to get at least 10. That's your job. If you continue getting less than 10, then that's a problem. Other than that, you are doing well if you continue to get more than 10 of the marks. All right. 2 questions planned for the night. To do, static co-budgeting, practice exam 2. Learn school divisional performance measurement, practice exam 2. So we've done those 2. Remember, in this same practice exam 2, there's a question on variances. Please do that, and then do the quiz questions in the study hub. I see those quiz questions as exam standard, and do them. If you have any problems, come back to me or bring them to class and let's discuss. All right. Oh, Texan is in the waiting room. He sent me a WhatsApp chat. Sorry about that. I didn't notice you. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So on revision day 1, we did Greenwald Code, we did vegan. Revision day 2, we did static, we did Lens Code. I'm solving section C questions with you. I think I'll have to be going back to the objectives also, but you've got to spend a lot more time also on the revision, on the objective test. And if you have any questions, you bring them to class. Let me end this here.